There seems to be a hermit crab in here, as you might see. I think that's what it is. Or a lobster. Yeah. It looks quite long. Howdy! Krabby McCrabberson, we'll call him. He's probably going to get eaten. Maybe I should put him somewhere else. Let's put him in a pool of water. There you go. I was just saying, or thinking to myself, how I never really see any crabs when I walk around on the beach. The whole alien thing is trending at the minute, isn't it? Like, obviously with that film Disclosure Day coming out. Don't know if I believe in interplanetary travel, but I sure do believe in interdimensional entities, let's put it that way. I've had my fair few encounters. One of them was quite bizarre but funny at the same time. I woke up in the middle of the night and there was this entity stood over me, and it was kind of like shaped like, you know, the grey aliens, but it had no definable features apart from the outline of its body. So I don't know if you could call it like a shadow being or something, but it wasn't as black as you might consider a shadow being to be, or some of the footage I've seen online of shadow beings and things. They usually literally do look like a shadow, don't they? But this entity, it had no like defining facial features. It almost like it looked like it had like a space helmet on, or like a fishbowl over its head, but there were, you know, it didn't have eyes or nose or mouth or anything. But there was like a violety tinge to what looked like a visor over it, and it had a parrot on its shoulder, believe it or not, and that was fully definable as one of those green Amazonian parrots. I think that's what they're called. So I was just shocked, staring at this thing looming over me, very kind of slim in stature, and I'm just like, I better start a conversation then. So I basically said, that's a nice parrot you have on your shoulder. What's its name? And the entity said, it's you. And I'm like, ha 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 ha, nervous laughter. That's fantastic. Okay, I'll just be going back to sleep now then. And then it kind of ended there. So I don't know what that was all about. Whether it was just some kind of trickster being, whether it was benevolent or malicious. Didn't do anything malicious to me, just kind of answered my question. So I'll always remember that experience. Maybe it was like a guardian spirit looking over me, who knows. It was just funny how it had a parrot on its shoulder. So that would say that parrots are interdimensional creatures too, as much as cats are, that I've heard. Well, I've had my fair share of seeing them on the astral or in the dream world, and actually waking up with claw marks on my arm. Because every time I've had a cat as a companion, I've never gone out searching for a pet or rescuing one or whatever. I've had a dream about a cat that would come up to me, and I'd wake up with claw marks on my arms, and then maybe a few weeks later I'd have a cat that would be hanging around me, one of the cats being that another housemate had, but it was that cat that came to me in the dream. So they're kind of interdimensional creatures, I would say. So yeah, it's strange what you can experience behind the veil of what we perceive as this 3D world and the worlds that we're interconnected with. So yeah, I thought I'd share that.